Can you believe how much artificial intelligence has transformed different industries? It's mind-boggling, right? But here's something that has been keeping me up at night. Has all this AI progress come at the expense of human creativity? You see, as AI keeps advancing and becoming capable of creating stunning visual art, it raises a haunting question. It can paint beautiful landscapes, create intricate 3D graphics, and even design eye-catching advertisements. But amidst all this progress, a lingering question arises. What does this mean for human artists? Will there be enough opportunities for them in the future? In today's video, we're going to explore the impact of AI on artistic domains. We'll see how it has influenced the creation of art, from simple cartoons to full-blown Monet-level details and depth. We'll explore how AI and human creativity clash and merge, and the eventual fate of human artists in the future. Welcome to our AI series, where we're going to explore the impact of AI on various industries and how can we adapt to the changing environment. So make sure to subscribe to our channel. Trust me, you won't want to miss a single episode. Since its early days as a crude image detector that couldn't even accurately distinguish real faces from masks, AI has come a long way in various fields, from finance to industrial robotics. However, one field seems immune to the invasion of AI: art. While AI has capabilities that can be used in various domains, it is generally perceived as no more than a sophisticated number-crunching machine and a tool for logical activities. Art, on the other hand, is seen as a creative exercise that only humans can engage in. But then something remarkable happened. In 2015, Google researchers introduced a project called Deep Dream, and it completely changed the game. Deep Dream is an AI algorithm that transforms regular old images into something akin to art. When you feed an image into the Deep Dream algorithm, it works its magic, and the result is nothing short of mesmerizing. It takes the existing elements in the picture and enhances them in the most incredible ways. Deep Dream offers a wide range of possibilities for image manipulation. It lets you do all sorts of things, like changing how they look, creating interesting patterns, making the colors stand out, and even uncovering hidden stuff you might not have noticed. Deep Dream and other AI-generated art systems work in a similar way. They use deep learning algorithms like convolutional neural networks and generative models. Basically, the AI gets trained on a huge data set that's filled with all kinds of art styles, paintings, illustrations, and more. During training, the AI algorithm goes through this massive collection of artwork and analyzes it. It looks for common patterns, shapes, textures, and color combinations that appear across different art genres. By studying this data set, the AI learns about the fundamental artistic principles and the unique styles that exist. Once the AI is trained, it can start creating its own art that fits the styles it learned from the training data. You can give it a prompt or input, like a description, or even just a partial image, and the algorithm will use its knowledge of different art styles to generate something new and cohesive. The resulting artwork combines elements from various genres and styles. The final result is nothing short of mesmerizing. With just a text prompt, you can create portraits of known figures in various art styles. Before we continue, I would love to hear your perspective. How do you feel about AI-generated art? Do you think AI can truly capture the essence of art? Feel free to share them in the comments below. AI-generated art is not just about having fun or creating funny stuff. Remember the Prisma app? It took regular photos and transformed them into incredible artworks inspired by famous artists like Picasso or Van Gogh. That was pretty cool, right? Well, AI-generated art has gone even further. It's entered the professional art world too. Let me tell you about an artwork called The Portrait of Edmond de Bellamy, created by a group called Obvious. This piece made quite an impression. It showed a slightly blurry figure with a face that wasn't clearly defined, wearing clothes that looked like they belonged to the 17th century. But here's the really amazing part. This artwork was actually made using AI technology. When the portrait was put up for auction at Christie's, guess what happened? It sold for over $400,000. Can you believe it? This was a huge deal because it marked the first time an AI-generated artwork was being sold at such a fancy and respected auction house. But along with the excitement of AI-generated art, we can't ignore the concerns it brings. One big challenge is how it affects the authenticity and uniqueness of art. AI can mimic styles and techniques so well that it raises questions about originality. Can AI really capture what makes each artwork special and distinct? Then there's the worry about losing the human connection in AI-generated art. Art has this incredible power to stir up emotions, tell stories, and forge a bond between the artist and the audience. But with AI in charge, some folks fear that the emotional connection could be watered down. Can an algorithm really understand and convey the complex human experiences that drive artistic expression? And let's not forget about the legal side of things. As AI-generated art gains more prominence, legal battles and debates pop up around ownership and authorship. Who should own the rights to AI-created artwork? Should credit go to the programmer, the AI itself, or maybe even the data set it learned from? These are tricky questions that require careful consideration as we navigate the rapidly evolving world of AI-generated creativity. At the time of making this video, there was no clear consensus or solid legal framework for AI-generated art. It's a bit of a Wild West situation. Luckily, discussions and processes are already underway. However, it's hard to say how quickly lawmakers will keep up with the rapidly evolving AI technology. We'll have to stay updated and see how everything unfolds. Now, let's talk about those worries you might have heard about AI replacing human artists. I want to tell you that those concerns are a bit off the mark. Yes, AI is definitely going to bring changes to the art world, no doubt about it. But here's the thing. Throughout history, whenever new technology comes along, it doesn't mean that old jobs just disappear completely. They transform into something new and different. Think about when cars were introduced. The jobs of horse breeders and carriage makers went down. But at the same time, new jobs popped up in the booming car industry. It's the same thing happening now with AI. Artists just need to adapt and learn new skills to keep up in this changing environment. It's important to remember that current AI technology isn't some all-powerful machine that can do absolutely everything. At its core, AI is just a fancy machine that crunches data. So instead of being scared of the growing threat of AI, artists can actually embrace the technology. They can use AI as a tool to make their creative process even better, try out new artistic ideas, and even team up with AI systems to create something unique and amazing. One such artist is Mario Klingemann. With a coding background and a passion for art, Klingemann combines his artistic skills with advanced AI algorithms to create a remarkable bot he called Botto. Introduced in 2021, Botto was more than just an art project for Klingemann. It aimed to decentralize art itself. Through a suite of open-source algorithms, Botto generated 350 new paintings every week, drawing elements from a vast online repository of images. These paintings were the outcome of Klingemann providing diverse prompts to Botto, allowing the algorithm to creatively interpret and combine them. Here's the cool part. These artworks created by Botto were really sold on the blockchain, profiting thousands of dollars every week. As you can see, with enough creativity, AI can be leveraged to do unimaginable things. We shouldn't worry about the current state of AI technology because it won't replace artistic jobs anytime soon. However, what you should be concerned about is the possibility of AI surpassing human intelligence, which is known as singularity. This is a topic we'll explore in our upcoming video. Make sure to subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon to be notified when it's released. Also, while you're here, feel free to check out our other videos. So, thanks for watching and we'll see you in the next one.